Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Friday once again, and welcome to tonight's part 2 of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network men's basketball broadcast between the 4-2 Grinnell Tigers and the 5-0 undefeated Dallas Center Grimes Phillies. Hello, everyone. I'm Blake Walker, along with my partner Dan Walker. Craig Seeks, our cameraman. We got a fun night tonight. Jake Cole, the leading scorer for Grinnell, versus Luke Rankin and his Dallas Center Grimes Mustangs. The winner goes to undefeated in the Little Hawkeye Conference. Dad, you got a special guest along with you. Why don't you sit down and interview him, and we'll be back in a little bit, or we will be back talking about this game in a little bit.
All right, Mark. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Nice game to bring back in to go into Christmas break. I think you guys do have a scrimmage right before Christmas. Is that correct, or right after Christmas?
We have our annual scrimmage the 31st December, usually in the morning or whatever. That's
okay. So this kind of gives you a little bit of motivation going into that game and into Christmas break. I mean, anytime you come off, we're just kind of going through the scorebook here, looking down. You know, the 3-pointers made, I think, are at 18 for the ball game. We talked a little bit, Blake and I did, in the pregame, is what's going to be the difference of the ladies coming out tonight, and it seems like if they could start out right out of the gate, and we'll say that gate when we're playing the Dallas Center Phillies, but when they come out and they can hit those first two, the confidence level just rolls 100%. Any enlightenment on what is that magic right there?
I agree with you. You know, we're so young as a team. I think some of those girls need to see that first shot go in, and it's just almost like a relief. They relax, and that happened tonight. We made some shots early, kind of got that lead. You knew that DCG was going to make some runs. I mean, that's obvious. Like, they're a really good team, so they're going to make runs on us. I thought our intensity was great from the start. The girls were hustling like crazy. Defense, we were pretty good. We've been working a lot on our defense. You know, we still make mistakes and break down, but I thought it was much better tonight. But if I had to say one thing, the intensity was there tonight. When we least play at that intensity, we can make things happen because we're going to play full court press. That's what we do. We're not a half court team. We just can't play half court very well. So we have to make it kind of crazy out there and get it going.
And force the turnovers. Unofficially, I think that we had Dallas Center Grimes had 9 turnovers in the first half and another six questionably 7 turnovers off of the press and just even forcing on the half-court defense. Get inside there, just making those simple mistakes, trying to get the ball in.
Yes.
And, you know, when we watched the first half, to me, we saw or noticed there was a lot of just missed shooting by Dallas Center Grimes.
Yes.
And we were fortunate that they were getting their first rebound, but missed it again, and then we did get the second rebound. I could see Trent kind of jump and give a little yell and the toot out here and there, but the second half, that kind of turned around a little bit, the rebounding part anyway, and they made some adjustments. Playing multiple people with Keely Idle out, you had a new person, I think Hayden Hall, into the mix on your starting lineup. A little bit more quicker rotations. We saw Lauren Pease in there a little bit faster, a little bit Caitlin Van Corporal also. That mix seemed to go a little bit quicker than we normally were seeing it.
Yeah, and Trent, you know, I mean, we talk about doing certain rotations, but sometimes the game just dictates different things, and tonight was a classic example. Kind of went away from what we normally do. Now, obviously, it was a little different. Hayden starting, Keely's out. Lauren Pease has been injured, and she's coming back, and she did some good things tonight for us. The rotations, the girls just got to be ready for it because you never know when Trent's going to call your name, and you might have a different role than what you're used to. And then towards the end, you know, the last probably quarter, Trent kind of stuck with most of his top 5 players and kind of tightened the bench a little bit. Go if you're more senior leaders, the girls that have been through it a little bit more.
It seemed like when Dallas Center Grimes came out, it wasn't right away in the second half, but when they got within that 9 points, they threw out that full court press a little bit heavier than we've seen all game. I mean, they were kind of presenting like a half court pickup, but to bring it all the way up to the free throw line, they seemed to struggle a little bit with that right off the bat.
A little. We struggled a lot. If teams watch that, they'll be pressing us a lot if they have that. You know, over the last 2 or 3 years, we've had teams that other teams were scared to press us because we were so athletic. And so we're probably not used to it because we just haven't been pressed. And them being young, we kind of got nervous and we kind of let them hang around because just catch it. We got to get out of this habit of catching the ball on the inbound pass and just standing there and letting the double team come to us. Trent wants to catch and go and then make the pass.
Right.
And it kind of too many times lobbing it over. We got a lot to work on that, no doubt about it.
Well, it seemed like when we finally did get to break that press, more and more it was if we could maintain the ball when we got across, because it seemed like a little bit sloppy, just ball control. Once they got to the half-court point and maintained it, and then it was like, okay, now we can set up and go.
Yep.
But it was that nervousness, and you can see a little, frustration just in Ivy alone.
Oh.
She was like, she wasn't used to having that pressure put on her right away.
Get a little uncomfortable, and then all of a sudden it gets tighter and tighter.
And then in turn, her frustration, she takes it back on the defensive side, which that was the worst part of it, is got the best of her tonight. And the last foul, it wasn't a foul on her. That foul should have been on Sarah.
And she came out of the bench smiling. I think she knew it wasn't on her.
But all in all, great ball game. Coming back, you guys, let's see, we go on the road for our next game after Christmas break.
We got a tough one. We play CPU on the road right off the bat.
And that's a Saturday. That's another Saturday afternoon.
I think that's January 4th or something. Yeah, in a gym. Those Saturday games are tough, really tough coming out of a break. You just kind of a sleepy Saturday. You don't know what you're going to get.
Kids are only in school for 2 days, so it's not really much of a – they haven't been getting out of bed like they should have been for 7-8 days. And
Trent told them to take we're not practicing tomorrow. Just let them go. We told them to come back Friday. So it's nice to let them have a week off.
Yeah.
We got to be careful with this team because being so young, we don't want to hit that wall, that freshman or that wall. It's a long season.
Well, thank you for coming up. Again, congratulations. Tell Trent, nice game played. All the girls, great game played. And we look forward to seeing you guys. I'll be in the crowd cheering you on when we go to CPU, but good luck with there and have a good Christmas.
You too, and thank you very much. Hopefully the boys can get a win here.
Well, we look forward to it. Thanks, Mark.
Thank you.
All right, thanks again once to Coach Kivett, the assistant coach for the Grinnell girls basketball team. They come off a 74-63 win. We're currently resetting our scoreboard tonight. I guess we'll just talk about this game ahead of us. Grinnell versus Dallas Center Grimes. The winner will take the lead in the Little Hawkeye Conference. Dallas Center Grimes coming off wins against Newton and Oskaloosa. Guess what? Grinnell's also coming off wins to Newton and Oskaloosa. Grinnell, the only difference between Grinnell's win, Grinnell against Oski played Xavier Foster. DCG didn't get to play Xavier Foster. Xavier Foster is also out tonight against Newton. So that should be a fun headliner. Can Newton upset the Oskaloosa Indians? But at this point, it's not really an upset. The two main scorers, like I said, Luke Rankin and Cole Glasgow. 19 points per game is what they both average. The next closest guy, Cody Hall, who averages 6 points per game. And for your Grinnell Tigers, it's all Jay Cole. 19 points per game, AJ a close 11 points. The bench production will be huge for Grinnell tonight, but it's all up to see. We'll be back in just a little bit. We'll get our starting lineups in, and we'll be back for Grinnell versus Dallas Center Grimes.
Hey there, I'm Joey Polyeye, third-generation owner of Polyeyes in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polyeyesgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polyeyes Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Maid and Broad Street.
The engine makes the power. The transmission sends it to the drive shaft. The drive shaft turns the gears. The gears turn the axles. The axles turn the wheels. Together it's the powertrain. And only at West Finch Auto Plaza, every bit of it has a 100% warranty. Forever. No parts, no labor, no deductible. You can't buy it. It comes with the car whether you want it or not. Only at West Finch Auto Plaza, where you always get a great deal and a great deal more.
When I took over this farm from my dad, I knew our future success required making major changes in our operations. That meant adding acreage, more and bigger equipment, investing in powerful technology, hiring employees. We even started a seed business. Fortunately, working together with Grinnell Mutual and my local mutual insurance company, my agent was able to cover everything, giving us more trust in tomorrow.
Big signs, little signs, ADA, routed, dimensional, digital, environmental graphics, monument, donor and history recognition. We do them all. And more importantly, we work with you to understand what is best for your location, budget, brand, and building code. You don't need to be an expert in design, wayfinding, zoning, materials, installation, or ADA compliance. We'll be your trusted partner throughout. Because signs do more than point the way. They help the world make sense.
Strength, stability, service. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, you can count on all three. And you can count on me, Marlene Johnson, your local Farm Bureau agent in Grinnell. I'll help make sure you have the coverage you need and the discounts you deserve. Call me today and see how I can help protect your family, cars, home, and future. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Alrighty, Grinnell and Dallas Center Grimes getting ready to tip off. The Tiger Sports Live Stream Network brought to you by Poly Eyes, West Finch, Grinnell Mutual, ASI, Hometown Heroes, Marlene Johnson, Farm Bureau Financial Services. Thank you to all those sponsors for the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. We're off and running. Grinnell versus Dallas Center Grimes. The battle for the #1 spot in the Little Hawkeye Conference.
And this first quarter is brought to you by Brent Nickel State Farm.
Cole McGriff, A.J. Wilkins, Mateus Durr, Owen Kaufman, Cole McGriff for Grinnell. Luke Rankin, Cole Glasgow, Trenton Leby, Cody Hall, and Alex Thomas all on the floor for the Mustangs. Grinnell lost their last game to Knoxville, I believe 78-60, I believe was the final score. A rough game for the Tigers. The offense just couldn't go anywhere, and that's been the struggle the past couple of games. But yet Grinnell was 2-0 in conference play, and they'll look to continue that here this evening. McGriff goes baseline, back out to Owen Kaufman. Kaufman all the way off the glass and puts it in.
Nice drive. That's continuing on from last week. Owen put the ball in and had a very good ball game. Let's see it start back up already tonight. That's good to see.
Luke Rankin, the junior, at the wing. Another version of Bowen Bourne. Can't get his three-pointer to go. Glasgow for three. Good. It's either going to be Glasgow or it's going to be Luke Rankin. One of them's going to hit their shots, and if both of them do, they're a hard combination to beat.
And for Grinnell to be successful on defense tonight, they're going to have to come out, put a hand in his face, and give a yell or a holler, or just make it aware that it's not going to be an easy night.
J. Cole for three off the screen, and it's an illegal screen. Who are they going to get it on? Mateus?
Mateus Durr, number 35, that's his first foul.
Just getting going here in the first quarter. Grinnell trails 3-2 against Dallas Center Grimes. Glasgow to the top to Cody Hall, handoff to Leby. Rankin back up top, three-pointer by Hall, no good. A.J. Wilkins snags the rebound. Got a feeling this is going to be one of those tough, grinded-out games if Grinnell's able to hang in it. DCG, the only unbeaten team left in the Little Hawkeye Conference. A.J. Wilkins high off the glass. Nice take. Glasgow at the wing. Hands off to Alex Thomas. Back to Rankin, and we got a travel on Rankin. McGriff. Never mind, they're going to be out of bounds over there. Yeah, Jake didn't know if he was actually getting the ball there or there. They do get it in. So McGriff at the top of the key will hand off to A.J. Wilkins. A.J. high over the top to McGriff. Owen Kaufman down low. Nice pass to Mateus Durr.
The junior duo are picking up where they left off, and then that's nice to see.
Great ball movement. Grinnell leads 6-3. Glasgow back outside to Rankin. Rankin to Glasgow. Glasgow for the corner 3 ball, and he knocks it down. Again, got to keep an eye out. Glasgow has all 6 of the Mustangs' points. Owen Kaufman here guarded by Thomas. Kaufman again, Mateus Durr left wide open.
You know, that's the advantage that Owen has standing there at 6'8", 6'9", is he has the ability to look over that whole court and see where those open people are out, so it makes a big difference.
Glasgow for 3 again, can't get it to go. Owen Kaufman on the boards. Here comes Grinnell back the other way. Dallas Center Grimes comes into the ball game ranked 6th in 3A. Grinnell received votes for the top 10, but just 3 compared, or that's one of the least amount of votes received out of anyone considered for the top 10. But still good nonetheless. Jake Hull goes all the way off the glass, no good. There's a big fight for the rebound underneath. It's eventually taken away, and we're going to get a foul on Owen Kaufman. Cody Hall was the one fighting for it. No, they're going to get it on Mateus. Or who'd they give it to? No, they give it to Kaufman.
Yeah, they get it Kaufman.
Excuse me, I thought Mateus' number was 34.
So team foul number 2.
Grinnell leads 8-6 over Dallas Center Grimes. Rankin guarded by Wilkins. Thomas back to Rankin. Rankin makes a quick move to the basket and gets fouled. He's going to the line to shoot 2. So fast.
That's a quick 2 on Mateus Durr.
Rankin's first free throw is good. Rankin comes in a 70% free throw shooter. 14 for 20 on the season. Rankin's second is good. Glasgow and Rankin with 8 points combined. And DCG sits at 8. A.J. Wilkins gets it to Cole McGriff. They got to get it across. They do to Jake Hull. Mateus Durr. Mateus goes all the way and off the glass, up and good. You know, Mateus finally got going in that game against Knoxville, but it was only in the first half. We're seeing that kind of happening again.
Yeah, and Mateus has a nice inside the paint game.
Glasgow down to Thomas, and Thomas puts it in off the glass. Both teams with incredible ball movement so far. We're knotted up 10-10. McGriff. Jake Hull at the wing, down low to Owen Kaufman. Kaufman puts it on the floor, up for 2, and gets it to go. I like this new Owen Kaufman we're seeing.
So right now our point production is
in the post.
In the post between Owen and Mateus, just like we ended out the other night.
Cody Hall at the top, hands off to Rankin. Rankin will back up and slow it down. Leby off the screen. Back up top. Glasgow now at the wing. Gets a screen from Thomas. Glasgow, pull up, good. How about 10 points for Glasgow so far?
You know, Dallas Center Grimes plays a pretty smooth offense. They're patient with it. Don't seem to force anything too much.
Coach Rankin not happy with the team so far. Slow start for the Mustangs. Here comes AJ off a screen. His three-pointer is good.
That's our first Poly Eyes three-pointer for tonight for the boys.
That was beautiful. Rankin couldn't get off the screen. Grinnell leads by 3. Rankin, in and out move, back outside. Cody Hall for 3. High off the glass, no good. Thomas fights for the rebound. They get it to Glasgow. Glasgow gets a screen. Here's a drive by Leby. Thomas is mid-range, can't go, and Cole McGriff's on the boards.
And you can already see what the game plan for Dallas Center Grimes. They identified that Mateus has those 2 fouls. They're taking dribble pinches in and putting it right at him, forcing them to either be honest or come out, and he's got a foul.
15-12, Grinnell leads. McGriff will wait up top to get his offense going. They got a box formation down low, and Rankin with the steal. He'll go all the way
traveled
and lays it up and in. Walk with it just a little bit. Rankin is fast at jumping to that loose ball. Grinnell's got to be careful. Down to a minute 07, 15-14, Grinnell leads. McGriff just pulls up and can't get it to go. Nobody gets back. Glasgow all the way and lays it up and in. And right back to the lead goes Dallas Center Grimes. And we got a timeout. We'll take one with them. Grinnell leads 16-15. Or Grinnell trails 16-15. Never mind. Nope. It was just a timeout because of a shoe. Everybody went to the bench. We're still going to have substitutions in.
A little bit of the difference of pointing to your chest versus pointing to your shoulders.
Thomas and Levy check out. So 48 seconds left. Grinnell trails by 1. McGriff to A.J. Wilkins. Wilkins down low to Kaufman. And that's a loose ball picked up. Rankin coming back the other way, hands off. Oh, what a block by Trey Goldman, but he got fouled. Oh, my goodness.
Because he was on the ball.
So it's a foul on Trey. They're not going to get a tech. He didn't mean to step over the guy. Oh, my goodness. Trey Goldman almost laid the hammer. But to the free throw line goes Logan Smith, and he sinks his first. Smith's second falls. 18-15. 25 seconds left. Grinnell could use a big bucket here. DCG's on a 6-0 run. Jake Holds at the top of the key, guarded by Glasgow. And we got a foul down low. It's going to be on Goldman, and Goldman has 2. So now 16 seconds left. Mustangs have a chance to take an even bigger lead here. This is big if Grinnell can keep it within a possession. Glasgow. Hand off to Smith. Smith, nice pass to Rankin, and Rankin can't get it to go. Jake Cole with the rebound. 5 seconds left. 4 seconds. Jake up court. 2 seconds. Jake Cole fires the deep 3 and can't get it to go at the buzzer. That'll do it for the end of the first quarter. Grinnell trails 18-15 against Dallas Center Grimes.
To answer all of your healthcare questions. So why not make the switch to a locally owned and operated pharmacy? Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell on Highway 6 West.
Whether it's three-point shots, slam dunks, fast breaks, big runs, pass plays, touchdowns, or interceptions, the Hometown Heroes has it all in their menu. Stop by at 908 Main Street right here in Grinnell and check out all the menu favorites. And while you're here, check out the big games on one of our mini screens. If you have extra family and friends, check out the back room for extra seating. Stop in and see us today, Hometown Heroes.
Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by Hometown Heroes. Welcome to the second quarter. It's brought to you by Brett Nichols State Farm. Grinnell trails Dallas Center Grimes 18-15. We got a heck of a ball game on our hands so far.
It is. I mean, you talk about a barn burner. This is it. You got defense. You have offense.
Which can one team start the pull away? DCG has the 3-point lead. Glasgow for a deep 3 and knocks it down. He is on fire tonight. I believe 13 points so far, maybe 15. Parker Johnson in the game now for Grinnell. Up to the corner to AJ. And AJ will back out. 6-point lead for the Mustangs. They got to be careful. Or Grinnell has to be careful. Parker Johnson at the wing. Gets it stripped. Mateus gets it back. Outside to Parker again. Jake Hull now at the free throw line. Hands off to Trey Goldman. Goldman up for two. His floater won't go. And nobody's back. Smith slows it down. His three-pointer, no good. Goldman on the boards. Grinnell catches a break. Parker all the way, and it's no good off the bottom of the board. Rankin stolen away by AJ.
Nice job there with AJ, just running right along with him and get his hand up in the air.
Smith grabs the steal. Here comes Rankin back the other way. Back up to the wing, and it's good. Cody Hall with the big shot. And Grinnell's lead, which they had, has dwindled down. It's an 11-0 run for Dallas Center Grimes, and AJ gets fouled. He'll be going to Medicap charity stripe to shoot two.
And that's going to be Dallas Center Grimes' first foul on the night.
So AJ to Medicap charity stripe for two free throws. And his first one is off the back iron, no good. Cody Hall out. Goldman and Hull also check out for Grinnell. AJ, second free throw, no good as well. Rankin all the way up court. They weren't looking for it, but they still get the layup to go. Ike Eddy, the freshman, puts it in, and Grinnell's trailing by 10. Timeout, Coach Sharp. We'll take one with him. 25-15, Grinnell trails Dallas Center Grimes.
Get Employee Pricing Plus at the Big Finish event all month long. Jeff Finch here with West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. Get big savings on every new 19 Ram, Jeep, Chrysler, and Dodge, and select 2020s. With Employee Pricing Plus, you pay what we pay, and you keep all the factory rebates. Plus, get a $100 gas card and warranty forever on all vehicles under 100,000 miles. There's two things you can get nowhere else. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
The Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by West Finch Auto Plaza. Thank you to West Finch Auto Plaza for sponsoring the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network all season long. It is a 12-0 run for Dallas Center Grimes. Or excuse me, 13-0 run. They are one step ahead of Grinnell all night in this second quarter. Grinnell's yet to score. Cole McGriff's three-pointer is good. That's a big shot. A rare three-pointer by Cole.
That's a big poly-ice three-pointer.
25-18, Rankin directs traffic at the top. Smith hands it off to Glasgow. His two-pointer won't go, and McGriff has the rebound, but we're going to get it over to the back call on a Dawson Lego, I think. And it is on Dawson Lego.
With his first foul, team foul number 2.
Parker Johnson will head to the bench. Jake Hull checks back in for Grinnell. Grinnell could use a big shot here to bring them back within 5 at least. Jake Hull off the screen down low. His floater, good. First points of the night for Jake. Lead is back to 5 for Dallas Center Grimes. Rankin gonna go all the way. High off the glass, no good. A.J. Wilkins has it. We'll walk it back up court. Started by Rankin. Top to Jake. Wilkins. Nice in and out. His three-pointer won't fall. Off the mark. Glasgow brings it back for the Mustangs. To the wing to Lego. Thomas gets it stripped. Jake Hull coming back the other way. It's 1-on-3. Jake Hull all the way, and he can't get it to go off the glass. It's tipped out of bounds, and it'll be Grinnell basketball. Timeout, Dallas Center Grimes. We'll take one with them. 25-20, Grinnell trails DCG.
This is a story about science. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy. Or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage.
The Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by ASI Signs. That timeout was brought to you by Marlene Johnson, Farm Bureau Financial Services. Welcome back to the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. Cole McGriff for 3 at the wing. Can't knock it down. Grinnell still trails by 5. Rankin directs traffic at the top of the key. He'll take a drive, turns back around. Lego for 3. Good. Lead is back to 8 for DCG. McGriff telling his team to get going. Mateus comes off a screen. Here comes Jake, but nowhere to go. Loose pass picked up by AJ. Grinnell's offense just looks like they don't know what to do. Mateus Durr gets caught in the corner, guarded by Lego. Finally gets it back to AJ. And now Cole at the top. Kaufman down low to Jake. He's double teamed and he's fouled. So to the Medicap charity stripe goes Jake Hull.
44, that's Lego. That's his second foul. Team foul number 3.
I'm probably going to jinx it, but Grinnell has not committed a foul all this quarter. Jake to the line for 2. And in and out on the first one.
This is when it comes into the crucial and you're down 8 points, this is where it's very important that these free throws have to be made. You have to take advantage of everything that you can at that free throw line.
Jake sinks his second. And the lead is back to 7. Rankin guarded by Wilkins. Rankin all the way off the glass, no good. Rebound taken away by Jake Hull. Jake has his eyes up court. To Cole McGriff, his three-pointer, good! Kind of looked at it fall in. It's a Pauli Eyes three-pointer. The lead is back to 4. Big-time crucial shots is what kept Grinnell in that Oskaloosa game. Tonight's going to have to be the same. Down low to Thomas, easy two-pointer. They got Thomas on AJ, and that was really the end of it.
Yeah, once he had him on his back hip like that, there's no turning around.
6-point advantage. Grinnell trails. Mateus Durr back outside to Cole McGriff. Down low, Jake gets caught. Cross top to Hull. Or excuse me, Wilkins. Mateus Durr to Owen Kaufman. Gets it down to Jake. Jake double teamed off the glass. Good. A little bit of a flop down low by Trenton Libby. But we play on. 30-26. Rankin hands off to Thomas. Or Libby, excuse me. Rankin comes back off the screen. Good defense by Wilkins. Glasgow. Back to the top wing. Nice take to the basket. No good. Rebound fought for by Thomas. Glasgow a deep three. Good. Well, Rankin's off to kind of a slow start. That means Glasgow is off to a hot start. And the lead is back to 7. Jake Hull double teamed. Back to Mateus Durr. Durr high off the glass. No good. Rebound fought for by Cody Hall. This could be a big possession here for DCG. Libby to Rankin at the wing here. Rankin just fires a three and knocks it down. Can't play better defense than that. And the lead is 10. So Grinnell was able to kind of work back in, but the Mustangs have pulled right back away. Mateus Durr to Owen. Owen finds Mateus back door, and he can't get the layup to go. Huge missed opportunity for Grinnell. Rankin to the corner. Libby loses it, and we got a foul.
It was more of a dribble off the foot, but as Jake Hull picks up his first foul. Team foul number 6.
I was going to say, Grinnell's committed 6 so far. Rankin will throw in to Libby. So hands right back off to Rankin. Grinnell really can't afford a shot here for DCG. You trail by 10. Rankin on Wilkins. To Thomas, back to Rankin with 18 seconds left. Rankin, 11 seconds. 9 seconds. Rankin all the way. His floater won't go. Mateus Durr on the glass. 3 seconds. Mateus, pull up, three-pointer. No good. And Grinnell goes in the locker room trailing by 10. We'll see you in the second half. DCG leads.
There are a lot of great reasons to make Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell your pharmacy. Hi, this is Jennifer Stallman, and a locally owned pharmacy provides you with personal service from folks who know you and your good health needs. We accept most insurance plans, including most of the Medicare prescription drug plans. And we are there to answer all of your healthcare questions. So why not make the switch to a locally owned and operated pharmacy? Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell on Highway 6 West.
Whether it's three-point shots, slam dunks, fast breaks, big runs, pass plays, touchdowns, or interceptions, the Hometown Heroes has it all in their menu. Stop by at 908 Main Street right here in Grinnell and check out all the menu favorites. And while you're here, check out the big games on one of our mini screens. If you have extra family and friends, check out the back room for extra seating. Stop in and see us today, Hometown Heroes.
Tomorrow. Some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans the future holds for you, you can be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, third generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit pollyi'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pollyi's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Strength, stability, service. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, you can count on all three. And you can count on me, Marlene Johnson, your local Farm Bureau agent in Grinnell. I'll help make sure you have the coverage you need and the discounts you deserve. Call me today and see how I can help protect your family, cars, home, and future. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Get Employee Pricing Plus at the Big Finish event all month long. Jeff Finch here with West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. Get big savings on every new 19 Ram, Jeep, Chrysler, and Dodge, and select 2020s. With Employee Pricing Plus, you pay what we pay and you keep all the factory rebates. Plus, get a $100 gas card and warranty forever on all vehicles under 100,000 miles. There's two things you can get nowhere else. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage.
There are a lot of great reasons to make Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell your pharmacy. Hi, this is Jennifer Stallman, and a locally owned pharmacy provides you with personal service from folks who know you and your good health needs. We accept most insurance plans, including most of the Medicare prescription drug plans. And we are there to answer all of your healthcare questions. So why not make the switch to a locally owned and operated pharmacy? Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell on Highway 6 West.
Tomorrow. Some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans the future holds for you, you can be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
The Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by Polly Eyes, West Finch, Grinnell Mutual ASI, Marlene Johnson Farm Bureau Financial Services, Medicap Pharmacy, and Hometown Heroes. Thank you to all those sponsors for hopping on and sponsoring the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network all season long. Grinnell trails Dallas Center Grimes 36-26. Luke Rankin hasn't had the best game. It's been Cole Glasgow who's been on fire for DCG. They led 25-15 at one point. Grinnell came back to make it a 5-point game, and then DCG just pulled right back away. 36-26, tied for the largest lead of the game. Grinnell's going to have to come out better in the second half if they want a chance.
Yeah, the defense of getting the hand up in the face, and then, you know, you got to answer. When someone's shooting three-pointers, you got to throw those three-pointers back up too.
But even when Grinnell would cover, it's still Rankin and Glasgow able to hit it right in the face. Just the skill those two have, incredible. And that's why DCG sits at 5-0, trying to move to 6-0 on the young season. The winner of this game takes the lead in the Little Hawkeye Conference. So here we go. Grinnell gets the ball to start, and here we go.
Third quarter is brought to you by Brent Nichols State Farm. Stop in and see Brent Nichols State Farm, 1112 West Street, right here in Grinnell.
Owen Kaufman pulls up from the mid-range and puts it in. That's a good start to the quarter. Grinnell trails by 8. Don't see a lot of that from Owen, but able to show up when it matters. Here's Cody Hall, hands off to Thomas. Thomas, hand back off to Rankin. Wide open, Cody Hall for 3. No good. Kaufman, though, on the glass. $7:15 remaining here in the third quarter. We're just getting going here in this big Little Hawkeye Conference matchup. Kaufman on Thomas. Mateus Durr's mid-range is no good. Rebound taken away by Glasgow. No one's getting back. Cody Hall all the way. His two-pointer won't go. A fight for the rebound, and it'll be a jump ball, Dallas Center Grind basketball.
It's kind of amazing because it was a little bit over the back, but
they get it on over top to Thomas. Thomas, nice pass to Rankin, but it's stolen away. A.J. Wilkins back the other way. Slows it down. He'll pull from the mid-range. Can't get it to go. Grinnell just close. Just can't get anything to go. And here comes Rankin back up top. Rankin's going to go all the way, and his floater won't go. Rough night for Luke Rankin. But I bet that'll turn around pretty quickly. Mateus Durr up top. Cole McGriff for 3. No good. He's made 2 so far. Rankin on the glass, and they're going to get Kaufman on an over-the-back call. It's Kaufman's second.
Team foul number 1.
So Trenton Libby will run back down court, throw this one into Rankin. 8-point basketball game. And Grinnell's win at Oskaloosa, they only trailed by 1 at halftime. That's a completely different deficit here. Hall hands off to Glasgow. Back to Libby. Back to Rankin. Thomas almost got it stolen away. Glasgow pulls up for 3. Can't get it to go, but nobody's on the glass. And a loose ball batted around, picked back up. Hall for 3. No good. Rebound taken away, and it's going to be on the floor on Mateus Durr.
Nope. I think that had to be over to the back.
It's Durr's 3rd of the basketball game. Wow. Interesting. Rankin gets it in. Glasgow off a screen, back up top to Hall. Hall slipped but keeps it up, and we're going to have a 3-second in the lane. The door is still wide open. Grinnell has held Dallas Center Grimes to not score, but the only problem is Grinnell's not scoring either.
Yeah, you have to come up with some type of offense to make something happen, and it just seems like we're not getting as much off those screens to make a difference inside there.
Cole McGriff at the wing. Here comes AJ off a screen. AJ thought about a three. Jake Cole takes it instead and puts it in. 5-point basketball game.
That's a Poly-Ives three-pointer right there.
36-31. Can Grinnell's defense keep up this effort? Because every time they've gotten back within, it's kind of the opposite of the girls' game, except DCG's in Grinnell's spot. Rankin's floater, no good. And Wilkins grabs the board. And here we go again, another big opportunity. Jake Cole outside to McGriff. Kaufman gets it down to Mateus, and we're going to get a foul on Cody Hall.
That's his first foul for the night, team foul number 1.
I was wondering when they were going to maybe call one of those. Take a timeout with them. 36-31, Grinnell trails.
Whether it's three-point shots, slam dunks, fast breaks, big runs, pass plays, touchdowns, or interceptions, the Hometown Heroes has it all in their menu. Stop by at 908 Main Street right here in Grinnell and check out all the menu favorites. And while you're here, check out the big games on one of our mini screens. If you have extra family and friends, check out the back room for extra seating. Stop in and see us today, Hometown Heroes.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Hometown Heroes. Thank you to Hometown Heroes for sponsoring the Tiger Sports Livestream Network all season long. Well, it's a 4-0 run for Grinnell. No, wait, 5. I can't do math. 5-0 run for Grinnell, 36-31. DCG yet to score this quarter. And McGriff will throw in. McGriff gets it up top to Owen Kaufman. Down low to Jake. Jake pushes his way up and gets it to go. The lead is 3 for Dallas Center Grimes. Grinnell's able to chip away. Lego getting ready to check in. Levy to Thomas, back to Glasgow. Rankin's on the bench, by the way. Thomas puts it on the floor, and his floater is good.
Nice little right-hand hook there.
Yeah, that is, it's a thing of beauty, I tell you what. 4 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. McGriff at the wing, waiting for someone to get open. He just fires a deep three and puts it in. Where did this Cole McGriff come from?
Poly-Ives three-pointer right there brings it within 2.
38-36. I love the student section celebration. It's the whole Charlie Brown kicking a field goal. Thomas gets left open down low, though, and DCG's puts a point right back. Now we're trading baskets. McGriff out to Jake Cole. Cole wanted to go down low. Good defense by Libby. Libby guarding Jake pretty closely. McGriff able to hold on. Kaufman down low to Mateus Durr. Durr gets denied. Nice block down low. Here's a full court pass to Libby. Libby handoff. And blocked by Owen Kaufman. And Smith gets called on the foul. How about that Owen Kaufman play?
That's second foul on Smith, and team foul number 2.
Logan Smith looked right up and knew exactly who was there. And he stood no chance as Owen put it back. The lead is 4 for Dallas Center Grimes. Luke Rankin's going to check back in. McGriff at the top of the key, hands off to Mateus. Here comes AJ off a screen. Jake guarded by Libby. Jake's pull-up floater won't go. Rebound. No, and over the back on Owen Kaufman.
It's number 3 on Owen. So right now we're sitting with Kaufman and Durr both with 3 fouls.
And Goldman checks in, and he's 1 foul away from 3 fouls. Talk about some foul trouble here. Grinnell trails by 4. They got it within 2. But DCG's just kind of 1 step ahead. Rankin up court, hands off to Smith. Libby, charge! He came off the screen, didn't look where he was going, and ran right into Jake Hull.
That's Libby's first foul, team foul number 3.
Both teams sitting at 3 fouls. Good third quarter for Grinnell. They're outscoring the Mustangs 10-4, and Coach Sharp wants a timeout. We'll take one with them. 40-36, Grinnell trails Dallas Center Grimes.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, third generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit pollyi'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pollyi's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Pollyi's Pizza. Thank you to Joey Pollyi for sponsoring the Tiger Sports Livestream Network all season long.
And that timeout was brought to you also by Marlene Johnson, Farm Bureau Financial Services.
Go stop in at Pollyi's. I had Cavatelli last night for my birthday. That was pretty nice. 2 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Grinnell trails by 4. Wilkins backs up at the wing, now to Jake. How about Trey Goldman left wide open? His two-pointer is up and good. He faked for a second. I thought he was doubting himself.
Yeah, well, you know, enough pass play pulls that 2-3 zone out a little bit and give him the ability to get the ball in there. And I hate to say it, Dallas Center Grimes does jump on quite a few of the shots.
Lego for 3. No good. Mateus can't box out Thomas, and he had to stick his arm out to do it. And that's Mateus's 4th foul of the ball game.
So as Grinnell's getting in foul trouble pretty quick here.
Owen tried to get in the ball game. 3-pointer by Logan Smith, no good. It's out of bounds.
Greg Ullman just picked up his.
No, it was out of bounds. Or no, they're going to count it on the floor.
That's Goldman's 3rd foul.
Goldman's 3rd. Well, Sharp tried to get Kaufman to come in off that inbound, but they didn't get him in time. And this will be a foul on Trey Goldman.
And that's 3 fouls for Trey. Team foul number 5.
Rankin has it at the wing. Logan Smith outside to Lego. His 3, no good. Rebound taken by A.J. Wilkins. 1:12 remaining here in the third quarter. Grinnell outscoring the Mustangs 12-4 in this quarter. Trey Goldman down low, back outside to Jake Hull. Jake on Rankin. Jake down to Trey Goldman. His 2-pointer goes up and in, and we are tied. What a rally. Trailed by
nice
10.
Little dump pass by Jake Hull, just being aware what the floor is and who's out there.
Rankin's going to want to weight this thing all the way down. Both Luke and his dad. Rankin. Foul and 1. He's been trying to do it all night, and he finally gets it to pay off. And Luke Rankin is going to the line.
A.J. Wilkins, that's his first foul on A.J., team foul number 6.
So Logan Smith checks out. And Rankin's free throw is no good. 33 seconds left. McGriff to AJ, back to McGriff. Got to get this thing across. They do to Jake. Jake's going to go all the way. His floater, no good. Just can't get it to go off the rim. And DCG will hold for the last shot. It's been a rough third quarter for Dallas Center Grimes, but a big shot here might redeem it. 11 seconds. 5 seconds. Rankin Waiting. His fadeaway three, no good. It'll be out of bounds, and that'll do it for the end of the third quarter. To the fourth we go. Grinnell trails Dallas Center Grimes 42-40.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage.
Get Employee Pricing Plus at the Big Finish event all month long. Jeff Finch here with West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. Get big savings on every new 19 Ram, Jeep, Chrysler, and Dodge, and select 2020s. With Employee Pricing Plus, you pay what we pay and you keep all the factory rebates. Plus, get a $100 gas card and warranty forever on all vehicles under 100,000 miles. There's two things you can get nowhere else. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
Welcome to the third quarter, brought to you by Brett Nichols State Farm. Tiger Sports Live Stream Network, brought to you by West Finch and Grinnell Mutual and ASI Signs. A lot of other sponsors. We'll get to it in a little bit. Grinnell trails by 2. McGriff, floater, no good. Thomas with the rebound. Grinnell was trailing by 10 at the break. Outscored DCG by a lot in the third. They're back in it, but now DCG has a chance to regain some momentum. Rankin for 3. No good. His off night continues. And McGriff will bring it back the other way. Owen Kaufman down low, off the glass, no good. Got denied by the corner. Glasgow back the other way. Hands back off to Rankin. Thomas back to Libby. Rankin. And back off. Cody Hall wanted the three, didn't take it. Thomas is wide open down low. His turnaround no good. Libby on the glass, blocked by Owen Kaufman. Rankin's open for 3 at the wing, and it's good. That was just an accountability of not knowing where everybody was.
Well, and good ball movement by Dallas Center Grimes of just knowing where people were at and get it back out and spin the ball around.
5-point lead for the Mustangs. Wilkins, quick move inside. Up for 2, no good. Out of bounds. Grinnell basketball. I tell you what, though, Grinnell shot selection in the beginning of this quarter, not great. A lot of contested shots.
Well, they've done such a good job of working around and passing the ball and getting to the open person now that we just seem to be forcing a little bit more.
Jake Cole, pull up, good. The lead is 3 for DCG. I give credit. All 9 of students, Dallas Center Grimes student section out chanting Grinnell at some points. The effort is there. Nice catch down low. Thomas, his fade away. No good off the top. Rebound fought for, taken away. Pull up by Glasgow, good.
Now tell me how that bouncing off the top of the bank board wasn't out of bounds earlier. It was.
McGriff to Wilkins at the top. Wilkins back to Jake Cole. Jake almost lost it. Has to get help, and AJ comes back. Wilkins to McGriff. Gets a screen. Jake Cole stuck. Grinnell's offense now becoming stagnant. Not what they want. Kaufman down low. Gets blocked. Kaufman back on the rebound, though. Down to Goldman. Goldman gets free. Up for 2. Hits the floor hard, and we're going to have a foul on the floor, I think. Not really the time.
I think.
I don't know.
32.
Not really the time for Grinnell's offense just to kind of slow down.
Levy, that's his second foul. Team foul number 4.
McGriff will throw in underneath. Gets it into Owen Kaufman. Man, if only Owen could shoot threes. Imagine the world. AJ Back to Owen. Owen down to Trey. Trey puts it on the floor. His two-pointer, no good. And Rankin will slow things down. No shot clock, might as well. Libby hands off to Glasgow. Glasgow, nice move. Back outside to Libby. Thomas open down low. His two-pointer gets fouled. I think it's going to be on Trey.
That's going to be number 4 on Trey. So the foul woes down in the big post for Grinnell are adding up.
Thomas to the line. Sinks his first. Thomas, a 28% free throw shooter coming in the ballgame.
Stands at a nice 6'6".
And of course, he sinks both of them. Well, Grinnell rallied in the third. You got to rally here. 49-42. The lead is 7 for the Mustangs. Jay Cole for 3. Offensive foul on Owen Kaufman. That's his fourth. Or no, are they going to get it on Trey?
Either way, 42, that's 4 fouls on Trey.
Who's the foul on?
Yeah. I think he'd like to go back and watch the replay who that was actually on.
Is it on Trey?
No. If anything, it would have been Owen.
No, it's on Trey. That's 5. He's done. So Trey Goldman to the bench. He fouls out. 49-42. Rankin to Libby. Back to Rankin. Rankin has a lane. It's blocked by Owen Kaufman. Oh.
That one might just make it into the end of the year plays right there.
Rankin asked for a foul. I'm not really sure that was a foul. That was a clean block.
Clean block, 5 feet away from the.
They're really trying to get it to Rankin. They do get it to Rankin. Mateus on him. They hand back. Rankin for 3. No good. Rims out. Kaufman on the boards. I tell you what, Grinnell needs a bucket. 3:50 remaining. McGriff to Jake Cole. Jake, step back. No good. Rebound. Pot 4 taken away. Glasgow with the board. And this clock just keeps moving down. No shot clock. You can wait all you want. Timeout, Dallas Center Grimes. They lead 49-42 over Grinnell.
The engine makes the power. The transmission sends it to the drive shaft. The drive shaft turns the gears. The gears turn the axles. The axles turn the wheels. Together it's the powertrain. And only at West Finch Auto Plaza, every bit of it has a 100% warranty. Forever. No parts, no labor, no deductible. You can't buy it. It comes with the car whether you want it or not. Only at West Finch Auto Plaza, where you always get a great deal and a great deal more.
There are a lot of great reasons to make Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell your pharmacy. Hi, this is Jennifer Stallman, and a locally owned pharmacy provides you with personal service from folks who know you and your good health needs. We accept most insurance plans, including most of the Medicare prescription drug plans. And we are there to answer all of your healthcare questions. So why not make the switch to a locally owned and operated pharmacy? Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell on Highway 6 West.
Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by West Finch Auto Plaza and Medicap Pharmacy. Thank you to those two for sponsoring the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network all season long. That timeout was brought to you by Marlene Johnson, Farm Bureau Financial Services. Dallas Center Grimes probably 1 point away from putting an end to this ball game. I know it's 3:30 remaining, but Grinnell's offense has just not been the same in the fourth quarter as they were in the third. They trail by 7, and Rankin will hold at the top of the key. To the wing. And a travel. Cody Hall took a few extra steps.
It was kind of funny to watch Owen's face on that. He was ready to take off flying and block something.
Another big bucket needed by Grinnell. They have been stagnant here in this fourth quarter. Nothing working. Jake Holt to Cole McGriff at the wing. The clock is not Grinnell's friend at this point. McGriff serving. Just takes it himself. And it's batted away, picked up, and it's going to be out of bounds on Libby.
At first, I thought that he was calling a foul on Mateus, but
McGriff gets it in over the top to Owen Kaufman. Kaufman's stuck, just nowhere to go. He'll dribble inside, his floater, no good. Rebound fought for, and we're going to get an over the back on Mateus Durr.
And that's going to be number 5 on Mateus.
To the bench goes Mateus. This also puts DCG in the 1-1. So Mateus will go to the bench, and Parker Johnson will check in. Cody Hall to the line for a 1-1. And sinks his first. Second one, rims out. Parker with the rebound. 8-point ball game with 2:39 remaining. I mean, we've seen UNI come back against, or we've seen Texas A&M come back against UNI in the tournament a couple years ago. Very possible, but not when Glasgow has a block like that. Libby back the other way. His layup is good. Ten-point lead for Dallas Center Grimes. Parker Johnson for 3. Knocks it down. That's a big shot.
That's a Poly-Ice three-pointer to bring him back in a little bit.
That is only Grinnell's 5th point of this quarter, and there's 2 minutes left. Grinnell's having the type of quarter that DCG had in the third. No shot clock, so DCG is going to wait this thing. Down low, and a foul on Owen. No, it's going to be a travel. Oh, you know, my first instinct was just a travel, or my first instinct was a foul. Parker's not wearing his glasses tonight, too. 1:44. Grinnell's got to hurry here. Not really hurry, but need a big shot. Parker to Cole McGriff at the wing. McGriff slows it down. Down to 1:30 remaining. Here comes Parker off a screen. Johnson hands back off to Wilkins. Wilkins gets a lane off the glass, no good, but we got an offensive foul. On who? They're going to get it on Jake Cole. It's his second of the ball game. That was a big possession. Grinnell really needed that.
That puts Dallas Center Grimes into the double bonus.
Yep, this will be Cody Hall going to the line for 2 shots. And get this, Dallas Center Grimes has only committed 4 fouls this whole half. Cody Hall's first is good. Second for Hall, good as well. 9-point ball game. McGriff up court, gets a screen from Kaufman. He'll pull up, can't get it to go. Rebound taken away, and AJ will foul. That might do it from Grinnell. Tough fight, but in the end, DCG
second foul on AJ.
Consistently making buckets when it counts. And Grinnell only 5 points in this fourth quarter. First free throw is up and good by Cody Hall. Second one, good as well. 11-point ball game. McGriff to Wilkins. Wilkins gets caught, loses it. Owen picks it up. Owen up for 2 and 1. Looks like Tyler Walker's going to check in the ball game, most likely just to foul. Yep, he'll check in for Owen, so Walker coming in just to foul here for Grinnell. Owen to the Medicap charity stripe for 1. And rims out. AJ with the steal, though, and puts it back up and in. Timeout, Coach Sharp. 56-49, Grinnell trails by 6 against Dallas Center Grimes.
There are a lot of great reasons to make Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell your pharmacy. Hi, this is Jennifer Stallman, and a locally owned pharmacy provides you with personal service from folks who know you and your good health needs. We accept most insurance plans, including most of the Medicare prescription drug plans. And we are there to answer all of your healthcare questions. So why not make the switch to a locally owned and operated pharmacy? Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell on Highway 6 West.
Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by Medicap Pharmacy. Thanking Medicap Pharmacy for sponsoring Tiger Sports Live Stream Network all season long. Timeout's brought to you by Marlene Johnson Farm Bureau Financial Services. We appreciate everyone watching the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network this evening, whether you're a Grinnell fan or a Dallas Center Grimes fan. We appreciate both. Dallas Center Grimes has a really good team this year. Expect a good tournament run come February. And DCG should be proud of what they've put forth this evening. Heck of a ball game. And if you like what you see, leave a like on the video, comment in the comment section. If you got any suggestions, hit us up on Facebook and Twitter. We'd love to hear from you. Luckily, we're treated to a good basketball game this evening. 56-49. DCG will throw in. Grinnell's probably going to foul. They toss this one high over top. And Cole McGriff strips away.
Nice clean strip there by Cole.
Kaufman was going to check back in, but there was no foul, so Grinnell keeps it, or Dallas Center Grimes keeps it, excuse me. Rankin will throw in. Down low to Thomas. His two-pointer is good. 58-49, 47 seconds left. Johnson to AJ. And a timeout for Coach Sharp. 58-49, we'll take one with him.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third-generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Get Employee Pricing Plus at the Big Finish event all month long. Jeff Finch here with West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. Get big savings on every new 19 Ram, Jeep, Chrysler, and Dodge, and select 2020s. With Employee Pricing Plus, you pay what we pay and you keep all the factory rebates. Plus, get a $100 gas card and warranty forever on all vehicles under 100,000 miles. There's two things you can get nowhere else. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by Polley's Pizza and West Finch Auto Plaza. Thank you to those two for sponsoring the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network all season long. Grinnell trails 58-49 against Dallas Center Grimes. 43 seconds left. Grinnell could use a big basket. AJ is going to go all the way. His floater won't go. And the rebound is taken away by Libby, and J. Cole will foul. So it looks like DCG is going to get out of here unscathed. A little bit of a scare there in the third quarter, but they've just outscored Grinnell tremendously here in the fourth.
You know, there's plus and minuses throughout the whole game for Grinnell. We saw improvement in different ways. You know, our three-point shooting was definitely better this game. From Cole McGriff, that's correct.
Libby misses the second. AJ goes all the way, off the glass, can't go. And that's been Grinnell's luck this fourth quarter. Nice save by Parker Johnson. 20 seconds left. Johnson 1-3, didn't take it. Kaufman goes all the way, and we're going to have a charge.
And that's going to be Owen Kaufman's fourth foul.
It's been that kind of a quarter. It's only his fourth, but they're waving goodbye to Owen, so I guess. 14 seconds left. Rankin gets it and is fouled. Not a great night for Rankin, but Glasgow is able to pick up the pace. And it is
third foul there for A.J. Wilkins.
Rankin to the line to shoot 2. I don't think I'll be able to get scores from the other games, but I'll try around the Little Hawkeye Conference. Rankin misses his first. I do have a halftime score, which is pretty late, but Newton is up 34-19, or was up 34-19 against Oski at halftime. There's a high ball, no good, and that'll do it. Dallas Center Grimes will move to 3-0 in Little Hawkeye Conference play. They defeat the Grinnell Tigers 60-49. Final thoughts on this one?
Well, I think, talking about the pluses and minuses, it all revolves around how you got to finish the ball game, how you got to make this offense run out good. And Grinnell had some good moments. Their offense kicked in, and actually it seemed like they played better against the 2-3 zone than they did against the man-up defense. So, it's kind of surprising that Dallas Center Grimes stayed in the third quarter as long as they did. But probably more to the other side is give them a little bit of a break so they're not running them as hard. On the flip side, Dallas Center Grimes, the performance out of the ball game with 3-pointers right off the bat between Glasgow and Rankin was pretty impressive.
Yeah.
The inside play with Lego and Thomas, they could get the ball into them, and it drew the foul one way or the other, and that's what put us in foul trouble going into this fourth quarter. So, it's a push-shove whether you got to go. There was, like I said, improvement from Grinnell. I can't say writing it off on the books that it was a total loss. I mean, I saw things that would definitely improve from Monday night's game. So,
yeah. Jay Cole finishes with 12. A.J. Wilkins with 7. Mateus Durr with 6. Owen Kaufman with 8. Cole McGriff, 9. Trey Goldman, 4. And Parker Johnson finishes with 3. It's a final from Grinnell, 60-49. Dallas Center Grimes defeats your Grinnell Tigers, and they move to 3-0 in Little Hawkeye Conference play. And 6-0 overall, Grinnell falls to 4-3, 2-1 in Little Hawkeye Conference play. We will see you technically next year. Basically, we'll see you next year. What a year it was, 2019, for the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. From all of us, we wish everyone a happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's. Blake Walker, Dan Walker, Craig Seek, thank you for watching the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.